Did I just completely get turned around somehow? Hello everyone, and welcome once again to the Metroid Prime Trilogy. With corruption, of course. It's time to get back to the ship because the planetary defenses are under attack. However, it's not going to be that simple. We've got company. And it's not friendly. He's a big mother humper, ain't he? Smart idea, Samus. Don't want that ship anywhere near that thing, do you? Still want it to actually be able to work when we're done. Samus is learning. Alright, you big bozo. Berserker Lord, Phase 8 plating on its head can only be destroyed by projectiles it fires. Very interesting, isn't it? You see, it has armpits. Just kind of weird. Oops. Right, I gotta get rid of those first. Only then will it actually start firing. Projectiles needed, otherwise it just starts spitting Phazon. Oh, I should have been jumping. Whoops. A second too late, I figured that out. Ah, darn it. There we go. Quit spitting Phazon at me. Nobody likes that. Ah, crud. By the time I notice that tell, it's already too late. Darn. Give me the energy. No problem. I just have to redirect his attacks back on him. This guy does not want to give up, does he? Ooh, I did it that time. I'm learning. But Ralph, I'm learning. Sort of. I'm learning as I go. Darn. That wasn't quite good enough. Gotta take advantage of the space jump. Here you go, buddy. Oh, I see. How devious. He's not doing it right away. Should have known. There. He's vulnerable. Oh, I see. It's going for broke at this point. Luckily, I've got plenty of health thanks to those pickups. Need to quit getting so flustered. I'm getting flustered, and that's gonna work to my downfall if I'm not careful. There. It's over. I may not have acted the most appropriately during this boss fight, but it's all over now. Give it up. And now for the coup de grace. You know, it would have been cooler if Samus's ship had done it. Like, at that point, she had made it do it. But I suppose it is just funny that a random ship came flying by and did it. I like to think it's one of the ships that were scrambled because of the space pirates. He was done in by his own pirates' actions. Kinda funny if you think about it. I may as well save while I'm at it, right? No reason not to. Saving in progress, that's great. Let's do a little bit of fast forwarding. Game has been saved, energy and ammo fully replenished. That's good. So I'm gonna need that energy. It's time to move. needed down on the planet. They're in trouble and they need me. Probably. They don't want to act egotistical, but Samus is probably their best shot. Probably. Then again, those other 3 bounty hunters are pretty good too. Maybe they could have done it without her, but probably not. Yep, you can see from the impact levels. I don't know what else to call them. They definitely need some help. Just love the planetary transition cutscenes. That way it disguises the loading screen. Norion. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but that's how I'm going to pronounce it. Good thing those gun cannons are capable of determining friend from foe. That guy's even signaling us. That's a nice detail. They didn't have to include that, but I'm glad they did. Well, it makes the world feel alive, you know?
Stand to, Samus. Our situation doesn't look good. The pirate attack has knocked out our generators and disabled the planetary defense system.
I'm on it.
This cannon was our only weapon capable of taking out orbiting ships. We need you and the other hunters to get the generators back online and restore power to the cannon so we can repulse this assault.
Understood.
I'm uploading the generator coordinates to you now. Good hunting.
Don't worry, I'll take care of it, as I tend to do. No problem. Sure, why not? I'm a fan of the cliche, do 3 of something to win. Just amazing. I didn't need to do that, but for some reason I felt compelled to. No, I don't even need to target on it. Thanks to Prime Hack, the aiming just feels so much better. Even compared to the Wii, mouse aim cannot be bested. In most circumstances. Oh right, I forgot about this. This might be a bit more complicated. I might want to calibrate a bit for this. Yeah. Completely forgot about this one. Right, okay. Sorry. Lock on to grapple point and cast nunchuck flying to fire. Pull nunchuck back quickly to grapple. Additional data downloaded to inventory screen. Yes, that's very nice. It's another way in which they were trying to take advantage of the Wiimote. Galactic Federation data file, NNOBB. Planet Norion. Data moved to logbook for review. It's great. I see. Elevator systems online. Direct interaction required to initiate elevator operation. This again. Just never get enough of that, do they? Right, okay. That's sort of seems not so intentional. It sort of seems like when it does work, or what I'm doing, keyboard and mouse, it's a little bit random on when it'll actually pull back. Did you actually try to shoot me as the door was opening? And I have to give you credit. That is a little smart. A little. By your standards, I mean. But it's not enough. It's nowhere near enough, pal. And unfortunately for your ground troops, even the ones that are armored won't save you because I have missiles now. Isn't it so amazing? Right. Okay. Yeah. This might just pose a problem. Even though I set the buttons for it. Alright, hang tight real quick. Okay, good. I'm a quick learner. More or less. I managed to get it. If only I had something to lock onto to prove my point. But unfortunately, I do not. Yeah, this just straight up isn't gonna work. Circuit board damaged, welding repairs necessary. Yeah, I don't have a welder beam, unfortunately. this thing again. I dealt with it in the outro of the previous video. It's still a little weird. Target is deceased, appears to have suffered fatal wounds from friendly fire. Oh, jeez. Scan indicates target has suffered severe blast trauma. Energy grenade. Subject is flatlined, cause of death, heart failure due to extreme cranial trauma. So those two weren't right in the head, literally. And their friend paid the price. Same. Ooh, I love how, even though the barrier had just gone back up, it seems to allow for a grace period. Ah, okay. So, I'll prove my point right now. Yeah, they're definitely making extensive use out of this, aren't they? Actually, the beams stack in this game. I have no reason to use the mouse wheel up and down. I can just use it for that. I should change it. You know, when I have the opportunity. I'm not going to change it now. Not in the middle of it. No more delays, no more stalling. Generator A access is a go. Yeah. Gotta go through this fast. Oh, oops. And get another energy tank in the process, so that's nice. Energy tank acquired. Maximum energy capacity increased by 100. Not gonna risk it. I just want to make sure that it is freshly slammed. That way, it has zero chance of actually pushing me out before I get through it. You know, as long as I'm constantly moving. They wouldn't do that. Oh, jeez. Sorry, buddy. I wish I could have helped you. I arrived just a second too late, it would seem. Red blast shield is impervious to most weapon systems. Explosive damage may break it. You mean like this? Then again, there's an explosive door over there, too, apparently. No. This is probably more of a side area. It might be a save room, actually. Not that okay, it's a map room. I was about to say, I don't really need a save room. You have downloaded the map for this area! Very nice. Now everything has been revealed to me, clearly, plain as day. Galactic Federation data file. Hunter Book 4, I think. Hunter Rundus. Not Hunter Book, just Hunter. Hunter Gandreda. Interesting. They've got log files on all three bounty hunters. Shouldn't be too much of a surprise. It is a Federation after all. Which means there's a bit of bureaucratic crap in the mix. Heh. Good thing I've got a charge beam, huh? It's a good thing it still works. Oh, jeez. Talk about a pain in the arse. Huh. Landmines that actually fire at you before exploding. Now I've seen everything. Power conduit is currently inactive. Start generator to energize current. Conduit. I kind of want to read what those are. Jump mine, anti-personnel unit, rises in air and explodes once engaged. Awesome. But you didn't consider one thing. Me destroying you before you're engaged. Didn't consider that, did you, friendo? This is where things get real. You gotta love the Space Pirate music. Though their design is certainly different. Well, they look slicker, so maybe that's actually a good thing. Not to mention they look a little more crab-like. Which is how they look in the 2D games, at least. I guess they decided they were tired of having them look like lizard people, so now they just look like crab people. Nothing wrong with that. Ooh, don't you dare. Give me your scan first. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Okay, Shield Pirate Militia. Can be pulled with grapple beam. Yeah, they're really wanting to make sure that you know how to use this grapple beam. Right. Okay. I was using it properly, it's just that you had to. They'll actually pull back, unlike the previous things. You have to actually You have to really pull on it. There's some torque there, if you know what I mean. Yep, they got flyers, too. They fly now? Yes, they fly now. Let's get rid of that joke right now. Okay, Aero Trooper jetpack provides aerial mobility. Homing attacks recommended. I don't have a homing attack. So I'm just gonna have to do things the old-fashioned way. You know what? Oh, jeez. It's already in just free fly mode. Dive bomb into Samus because, oh, these missiles are homing. Excellent. Not that it mattered for that guy. But, you know, it just never comes, it never has an end to it, does it? Now the ship itself is fighting me. Isn't that delightful? How delightful when the ship itself is an enemy. Go figure, they can also use those things to shoot with. Not just as glorified transport ships. Jeez. Will Samus get out of this one? Of course you will. Because she's not in this alone. And this is where they get to show off the other bounty hunters a bit.
These pirates are more fragile than they appear.
That's for damn sure.
I just received word that the Federation is allowing all bounty hunters to use ship command devices. You should now be able to remotely command your ship and land it here. Don't forget to perform suit maintenance and data backup if you need.
Listen here, Junior. You're not gonna tell me how to fight. I've been in this for probably far longer than you. I'm a veteran at this point. Thank you, though.
Generator A is just through those doors. While you head that way, I'll activate the generator on the west side. Between the two of us, this should be a breeze.
Yeah, maybe. And it's not just the two of us. I mean, Gore and Gandrada are probably off doing something, right? Here we go. And now I have a third visor that I can select immediately because that's how Prime Hack works. In case you wanted to know, the AI said Deacon received. Beacon? I think that's what it meant to say, but it sounds like a D. I don't know why. Oh well. Time for ship assistance. Excellent. Time to get healed. I'll just enter the ship. Wait, that's not what I want to do, is it? Yeah, that just pops me out here. No, let's just leave the ship. It's cool to see it from the ship's point of view, though. I mean, no matter where the ship is, you can actually see it from its point of view, which is pretty cool. I like that. They actually take the time to have the camera angle lined up and everything, you know? By the way, it's funny seeing how low res the background assets are. Although, I actually saw that on the original Wii because I used a cheating device to get past the spot where it would normally teleport you out of there. So I was actually able to walk around the surface. Trust me, once you get down there, it's basically N64 graphics. You're not missing much. But obviously, you weren't supposed to be down there anyway. Expect, right? Weird. Gotta say. Wasn't letting me lock onto it. I guess I had to be backed up a bit. Jeez, those again? Oh. I see. They didn't want to stick around. They knew what Samus was going to do to them in retaliation for that crap. Activation panel's offline. Return generator to touch this panel to advance. Okay. One that requires me to go through it first. I guess I gotta go over there. Or not. I guess we're doing this now. I didn't intend to do that. I'm gonna get the freaking enemies here. It's trying to scan everything but the freaking enemies. Jolly Roger drone. Fast and fragile aerial drone fires bursts of Phazon energy. Oh great, it's a Jolly Roger alright, and they're blueberry flavored. How's that? My beam is still stronger than yours. No wonder you need Phazon to give yourself a boost. 'Cause you're pitifully weak. Unlike me. I don't need Phazon enhancements. I'm sure most of you by now know where that's going. But in the meantime, I can feign ignorance. Here from the screen, yep, as always. It actually somewhat did that on its own. And now I have to wait, I think, towards the screen. I basically just start pushing the buttons associated with that until something happens. It eventually works. Ah, here we go. Behold. Isn't that something? Alright, time to activate this puppy. Time to kickstart this generator. Objective complete.
Samus, are you reading me? Something big is happening up here. What in the name of...
Yeah. Ever wonder what attacked Ether and Talon and caused those negative side effects? It was one of these. And now it's headed straight for Norion. Probably not good. Last thing we want.
Samus, it's heading right at you. That's why the pirates disabled the defense system. They intend to smash this thing into Norion. Get that cannon
Norion.
back online, or everyone down there is as good as dead.
Including me. I'm on this planet. Well, and the 3 bounty hunters, and all your men too. I guess they're pretty important too. They may be NPCs and minor characters, but they still matter. They're still fighting men. They probably still have families. And 2 of them just died. Immediately. Luckily, this one is Phazon enhanced. I know I said the weak need enhancements from Phazon, but
All clear.
let's be real, compared to Samus, they are a little bit on the weak side.
What the heck is...
No offense. It's Ridley. Who did you think it was? Santa Christmas? A Father Christmas, I mean? It's frickin' Ridley. Come on. Okay. Now, if I'm reading this properly, I should be going that way because that's where Ridley is. And of course, I gotta go towards Ridley for the fated reunion. That's definitely gonna happen. Oh, nice. Way to go, man. Federation PED Marine. Advanced armor system is equipped with Phazon Enhancement device. Well done, sir.
There's some pirate traps up ahead. Be careful.
No problem. Don't take this the wrong way, sir, but you need a Phazon pack and I don't. Although, I can see how that would be a little bit envious. Those things are pretty powerful, aren't they? They cut through them like butter. Obviously, the game is giving you a sample of what to expect. It's making you want it. That's the whole point. I probably shouldn't give away too much too soon, huh? Let's just focus on Ridley. That overgrown dragon just doesn't know when to leave well enough alone, does he? Oops. Come on, get up there, Samus. Okay, just gotta calm down. Everything will be fine, everything will be cool. Just gotta keep a cool head about things, you know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. That's great. You know, it doesn't matter. It just took me right where I needed to go faster. At the cost of a tiny bit of energy, but whatever. It's not like it's a big deal. It's taking a little while to load, isn't it? Data. I don't think it took this long to load on the original Wii. Okay, good. Okay, control tower entrance. That's not where I want to go. At least not yet. Yep. This is gore. Actually, you can see that more easily because of the 1080p resolution. You can actually see him in the suit. It's amazing. Okay. Right, Hunter Gore. It doesn't scan his exosuit as a different scan, unfortunately. Well done, sir.
This one has finished bothering us. Go on ahead. I will stay here and protect the area.
Well done, Gore. You polishing up your suit?
Generator C.
Okay.
Reactivate the defense system before we're all vaporized.
Got it.
Go on. Get out of here.
I know. If you quit having a conversation with me, I could do that right now. Can you see we're all in danger? Oh, right.
Scans of the meteor have detected massive quantities of Phazon. It could be some sort of bomb.
That's exactly what the point is. Like I said, this thing is basically exactly what attacked Talon and Ether. Way to go, sir. What do they need me for? That was a joke. Obviously, even with Phazon, they can't handle Ridley on their own. They need some assistance. And by God, I'm willing to provide it for them. Because I like them. The Galactic Federation isn't randomly corrupt like in Fusion and Other M. Though I'm not sure how canon Other M is nowadays. I hope at least some elements of Other M make it through, but that's a different story. The Galactic Federation isn't randomly being corrupt. They're actually pretty cool guys. They tend to be portrayed as pretty cool, especially here. Metroid Prime 3 is probably the best moment for the Galactic Federation. Because they're shown as not completely incompetent. Or evil. But granted, they are in over their heads sometimes, because, obviously, you need Samus for something. They still do fight back, you know? What this is all about. Well, that's fascinating. Right, I guess there was a barrier preventing me from entering. And because it's cracked, I couldn't even use the weapon system on it. Just kind of funny.
The meteor will enter the planet's atmosphere soon. There is no time to lose.
Got it. Yeah, this is where he shows up. Oh, I see. Not yet, apparently. We gotta go a bit further through wreckage. World. Huh? Did I just completely get turned around somehow? I have no idea how that would even be possible, but okay. Oops. Sorry about that. Seems I'm a bigger goober than I thought. Okay, yep, this is where he first appears. Okay. This isn't working. Okay, I guess I gotta stay away from his talons, not go straight into them. There you go. There you go, darling. Unfortunately, the actual fight will have to wait for the next video because I'm running out of time. In more ways than one. But it's all good. That's what cliffhangers are for. Ah, darn, he broke free. I gotta focus and stay steady. There you go. I love dishing out the damage, though. Ah, get it pained, you stupid dragon. He flew off, didn't he? I would imagine so. He doesn't want to tango with me right now.
Samus, I was able to get Generator B back online. If you need any help. Here they come again.
Okay. We're all at the final one. Fortunately, I'm also out of time. So, as I try to prevent Norion from being completely obliterated, a la, or at least facing the same fate as Talon and Aether, which those planets definitely took a beating because of it, I will have to say that is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like vengeful dragons that never seem to die. And I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one. Have a nice and very pleasant day, as we're all going to get corrupted by Phazon. See you later.
If you enjoyed the content and want to stay up to date, I upload 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. You can also subscribe and hit the bell icon, or just check out the end screens right here.